Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm glad you did. So today I'm working on a challenge that is hosted by the Blushy Mint here on YouTube, and it is her full deck challenge. She is using the letters of the alphabet to begin with, and we are on letter C this week. And the word that she chose is courage, and we also need to collage this week. Yay! My favorite thing. So this is my deck of cards that I'm using for this challenge. So I'm just been pulling, I haven't been choosing which cards, I've just been pulling them out. I made sure that my jokers are in the back. I have not decorated my covers yet, and I made a mistake last week. I will show you. I completely spaced out. Completely 100% spaced out last week. Got into what I was doing and I forgot that I need to put them on this ring. And I put my thing there. I tried to take it off. It was going to totally ruin this. So mine are going to be going back and forth. I'm not going to go every other. I'm just going to every once in a while put one going this way. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just really into what I was doing and forgot. And I forgot to put the word on there. So I'm going to start writing on the back of mine. I think what I will do is just wait till I have several done, and then I will type out the word and what we had to do that week and put them on the back. I kind of like to have the prompts so I know later, like, what was I doing. So I'll add those later. Oops. I can't get it clipped back on my thing. There we go. Okay, so courage. And I thought about that for just a few minutes while I was watching her video, and I thought I just did my Little House on the Prairie journal a couple days ago. I worked in it, and I thought of courage that it took to move west, and I just love Little House on the Prairie. So I pulled out my Little House on the Prairie stuff, and I'm going to use some of the same papers. I hope that doesn't bore you stiff, but we're going to collage with some of those, and we're going to use this image here. So to put on here, and I might cut that with a die. I might. Let's wait till we get to that to figure that out. And first, I'm going to cover the entire paper, the entire card with this paper here. So we'll do that first thing. Maybe I ought to just use my glue stick. I am running out of glue. As much as I hate using my glue stick, and really my magazines keep falling off the back of my shelf. I'm going to have to reach under there and get it. So I'll give me just a moment to reach back behind here and grab a magazine. There we go. Alright. I like that. Just living is not enough. One must have sunshine, freedom, and a flower. So I'm going to cut that out and save that one. Alright. I go through these. Maybe I haven't went through this one. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, it's a food book, I think. Real simple. Maybe I haven't went through that one. Okay. I hate using glue sticks. I hate having glue on my fingers. Sometimes what I do is I put this on my finger and use it to hold the thing when I'm gluing it. And then I can just wash that off. But see, then it leaves a big spot with no glue. So it doesn't really work all that great. There is no real answer here to this problem. And it drives me insane. just really hate getting so sticky, especially at the beginning. Going to town tomorrow, so I'll probably end up buying some glue. Because I need some. Oh, I need my little scissors. Oh, I must have put my cutter bee scissors in my thing up here. Try to keep them separate because they're so hard to dig out of there. And I keep them in a little spot where I can find them real easy, and apparently I didn't do that last night. I was in a hurry. When I got done last night, I was like, I am hungry. I didn't even clean up my mess. I did put my scissors away because otherwise my cat will bat them off of my table. She's ornery. She is an ornery little stinker. There they are, right there. Okay. These are having problems. I have a monthly amount that I can spend on, I about did it again, on my crafting supplies. And it might go towards this. It might go towards glue and that. Do you guys limit yourselves? I do, because I've got a room full and it's silly to overspend. And I really can't. Okay, so what I'm wondering about, let me put this up here so I don't lose it amongst myself, is grab I have some pretty dyes. I haven't even used them. They're in my crazy container here. See, like I've got these. And that might be pretty. Now, does it fit on there? Yes, it does. I think we're going to do that. I've got another one. What's it? Oh, it's square. Well, rectangle. I really like that shape. Or I could do, I've got some postcard, like some stamp shapes too. This one. No, I really like that. I've got one more new one that has some shapes kind of like that. That thumped, didn't it? They're smaller. These are smaller, so this is supposed to be Temu, you guys. You gotta be careful, but I like the shapes. This is supposed to be one of those cards you flip it up and it opens up and it's got the four things, you know, when you open it up. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, what kind of card is that gonna be? Like teeny tiny. You win some, you lose some with them. But I don't mind the shapes I got. Okay, let's take this one out. I should have, I'll set that in there. I won't lose it that way. And I put up all my, that little thing will surely be okay for just this one. Let me grab my little die cutter. And my plates for it. Okay. And then, I'm going to put that like that. I don't want to completely cover that up. My brain going 5 different directions. Okay. I'm not really able to save the title. Okay, let's section this down here. Put this on here. Let me get a little bit of tape. hand because this paper will tear for sure. Okay, get that kind of where I want it. Not kind of, where I want it. Kind of won't work, will it? Kind of, not with it again today. Headache again. I have my peppermint going in here. Oh, it ran out. Ah, wish I would have noticed that before I started my video. It is not going. It's out. Ran out. It was going right before I started. Here. Hope you don't mind. And we're going to refill this baby. It is bone dry. I used to, when I was younger, I would just stay in bed if I had a headache. And now I try to make myself get up and get around. And I do better when I do that. Some days it does get me and I have to stay in bed, but it's fewer days than it used to be. And I just, because I don't want to waste all my life in bed, you know? I just don't want to. And I use my little, this thing, it helps. I like Revive oils a lot. I think they're good. The thing just went off. What? It better not be going back. I just got one in the mail that I had to replace in the bedroom because it went bad. Now that one didn't bother me that it went bad because it was like 15 years old. But now this one, it's just a few months old. It better not go bad. I like this shape. This is different than my usual. Just tear it and put it on there. Okay, now we have to do collaging because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, now got out my little pretty paper here. I'm going to put a little bit of this on here. Not a lot, a little. That's pretty too. I'm going to save this. That'll be pretty in collage. Well, either side will work, but that'll be really pretty in collage somewhere. And I'm going to save that to type our word courage on. Or this one. This one might be better because it's torn on both sides. Okay. And then I got this. I love this paper. So I'm going to turn it over and tear. Oops, let's get that white off of there. Put some of this here. I'm probably going to cover up most of that pretty flower, aren't I? That's my usual. But I got a collage, so I have some matte paper here. Thought that might be cool. Maybe this over here. It's not so, it looks older, I think. So turn it over. trouble getting it torn. Let's see. Yep, covering up I am. Let's put that right there, I think. Might want a bigger piece of that. Right. What do I do with that? I think I want a bigger piece of that. Oh, that's right here. Let's turn it over. Get rid of the white. If I can. I might just have to deal with the white. It's not tearing very nicely. Alright. Let me get this torn. Okay. I don't like how that's torn there. Looked a little too choppy for me. I should have saved that flowery piece and put it on last, huh? Oh well. Let's see. I'm not sure about what I'm doing here. Well, maybe I want to bring this to a point still. I just wanted a bigger piece than the other one, I guess. But I guess I still want it to come to a point and not cover all that up like that. Okay. I'm kind of confusing myself here a little bit. This is not my favorite yet. I've got to figure this out. Maybe a little bit of this. There. I think. Let's see. Maybe. Just a little piece of this right there. Trying to decide if I really need this big piece of this or not. I know I want this up under all this. I don't want it on top. I'm trying to decide if this map is too big. I'm thinking that maybe it is. I'm wondering if that is what's totally throwing me off here. What if it is that big? Okay, let's take this off. Okay, let's ink the edge of this. Just turn this way and put this like here. Then let's take a little bit of this. Oh, this is a flippy flappy. Oh well. It's not going to be now. Let's do this way. That didn't work so well. Well, this is not tearing good for me either way, top or bottom. Look at that. And I tore it from the other side. Huh. Alright, well, that's what you want to do. I don't know why it's acting like that. This is weird. Why is it tearing like this? I don't know. Well, I'll sync it up. Because I'm wondering about putting a little bit of it this way. Okay, and then just have it just a strip of it along the edge of this, like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't know why. Here I am. Yay, we're collaging today, and I'm totally flunking the collaging today. I am struggling. Okay. Yeah. I need some more neutrals here. Here's a neutral. But I don't know that I need to cover up a whole lot more. I think we will put this right there. I should have got too much glue on there. Hold that glue down. There we go. And the good thing about collage is if I lay this down and I don't like it, I cover it up. It may end up being super duper thick, but I can cover it up. That looks better now that I've got it from hanging over and I can actually see what I'm thinking here. Okay, get that there. Now, I don't know that I like that right there. Let's see about putting, let's ink this up. Yes, I like that there. I want to put a little bit of lace in here. Now this I thought was too fancy for my other project, but I don't think it's too fancy for this one. I know, it doesn't make sense. But I wonder. Oh, there. That's perfect. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll put this down. this fits. Look how that fits right in there like that. So we'll cut this like right there. And we'll glue this into here. Yes. That is fabulous. Okay. That's going to be on there like that. All right, now. I need to stamp Courage to see where I want to put that at. So I've got these little, which one was I going to stamp that on? Where did I moved everything on myself. There it is. This is what I was going to stamp it on. I've got these little stamps. These are Stampin' Up. Get my little stamp block here. And where is my ink? I take it my cat was playing with my ink last night too. I got ink blocks drawn all over. Okay, where? There it is. There it is. Okay. I don't think these have ever been used. Okay, so I have. Wait a minute. Why does this look so funny? Okay, see. Towel over here. Just going to these up here on my thing so I can clean them better later. Oh. There, I think I've got enough on it now. And I'm not going to try to stamp this perfect because I won't. So it's just better for me not to try because one will be out of order or not, you know, perfectly straight. It would help if I so I'm stuck to that. There. There, that'll help because it was popping up and down on me. And I gotta remember that my eyelet needs to go there. I can't believe I messed up last week's. A. G. E. Okay. These. Oh, I could. I wonder if that would fit over it. If this would fit over it. Actually, I think it does. Well, let's see. Watch me run it. I hope not. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I think I just want it to be a torn piece of paper. That would look better with the collage. I think that would look better than a banner with my collage. Now, let's tear it. Can't get it to come off my finger because it's got that adhesive on it. I'm hoping I can tear it closer without tearing into it. I got one side of the adhesive too close to it. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to keep it on the edge where it would be peeled off, you know, when I got done. But this one edge, I didn't accomplish that. Okay, I think I will just use my ink dauber here. Probably go right about there, I think. And then I've got some other doohickeys I thought might work. I pulled this out and wondered about this on here, wildflowers. I think they're wildflowers. But that I think might be too big now because I got the lace on there and that takes, you know, that's pretty big, but I don't know. Let's take the courage off and if I can get my fingers to work. See, that might actually be very pretty there. Let me get the bread tie thing out of it. Except for this courage is stuck to my finger. See, now that might be very pretty. I could just leave that at the top and then put my courage across here, kind of like that. Oh, I like that a lot. I forgot to get my eyelets too. If I get that, I could put a gold eyelet through it. The other thing I had was this, but I really like that much better, I think, than this hanging. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get these down and then I'll get my eyelets and we'll do that. So this needs to go here. I think I'm going to hold this side. Put some glue here. And get that side down. What do I do with my... Okay. Then put this side down. And then try to go these little flowers. Do the same thing. Like that. Since I'm doing this on fabric, I'll use my fabric tack here. I think that looks so pretty. over that. I need to put this back on here because I'm going to have to use that. Okay, now let's turn this over. Cut this off here. Alright. Glue this collage down. It's stuck right where it needs to be. That was handy, I guess. It was driving me crazy there for a minute while I was trying to get the other thing down, but oh, I must have hurt my thumb. That really hurt. I got that glue in there and that really stung, but I don't know what I've done to my thumb. I didn't think I did anything to it, but I must have done something. Okay, and so then I'm going to glue this down with the top hanging over the edge. I think that'll be pretty, and maybe I can find some little ribbon. Let's see about that before I glue it down. Let me get I've got some little ribbons, tiny little ribbons. I think they're in this box. Oh, running over a cord again. I've got my heating pad in my chair. I keep running over. It's still really, really, really cold in here. Or cold where I am at. Not in here, but where I'm at. But it gets chilly in here. I've got this pretty green. This is also a Stampin' Up. Wonder how that would look. Let's see. That's pretty with that. Let's see if I can get it without getting a... If not, I'll get my beading needle and pull it through. I got it. Alright. That's plenty long, I think. Okay. Yeah, I thought I had a needle there. It's really bothering me, I guess. I see it's cracking. Let's see now, how am I going to, I guess just tie this in a knot. I didn't really think that part through. Just tie it like that, I guess. I guess I need to tie it twice, don't I? Because it'll probably come undone from that. That's really thick. Oh well, it's going on a thing, so it doesn't matter, does it? And then I probably, I need to get brave and get my lighter out, don't I? Because they were already shredding there, weren't they? Okay, I need a lighter. You talk to your stuff like it's actually going to hop out of the drawer at you. Oh, come on. Where are you? You're supposed to be right there. What? Am I looking in the wrong drawer? I must be looking in the wrong drawer. Yes, I was. It's right here. It's right in the right spot, just in the wrong drawer. I was looking in the wrong drawer. Okay. hope I got that. Not sure if I got the first one. I think I got it melted. Okay. Alright. Now, back to what we were doing. Don't tell my husband I had that backup lighter in my thing, because you know what he did? He was burning some stuff the other day, and he burnt his thumb, and he dropped my lighter in the burn barrel. Yes, he did. So we won't tell him I have that backup one in the drawer, because he done lost my lighter. And I need that for doing my wax seals. You gotta have a lighter. I don't like matches. Get this ink around the edge. Now the lady at Blushing Mint that does these, she does the back and everything, but I like leaving the back because now she leaves the corner so you could see what the card was, but I always end up covering the whole thing, so I like leaving the back because that's my card. Let me get my eyelet so we can set the eyelet. So I think we all just have our own way of, you know, finishing off our cards usually. Alright. I don't think she means that you have to do the back. I hope not. I hope I'm not, you know, totally doing her. If you see my video at the Blushing Mint, I don't know what your first name is, I guess. If you see my video, let me know if I'm totally doing it wrong. Okay, let's, I use this one. This is Timeless Touches. And I just use it to mark where I want to make my circle. I've had that for years and years and years. And I thought I had another one, and then I was doing some reorganization, and here I found it. Oh, now it's way back behind again, I think. Well, I do have another one, but one I was just missing in my drawer. I sent it back behind my drawer again. It's bigger, and it does more stitches for you. I'm going to have to find a different place for it, though, because it keeps falling back behind my drawer. Okay. Alright, now let me get the ink back out. Oops, I am putting these on here. It's not right there. Oops, I didn't hold this up for you to see. Try to get, there we go. Alright, and I will have a link in my my drop-down box to the Blushing Mint so that you can see her video and join this challenge if you'd like. So we have Aspire, and I didn't put this on here, but this was Boundaries. The cows have a boundary here, and the lake has a boundary. And this one is Courage. So thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.